Dave. It was really good to hear from you all, and it's been going good here. We've just been very busy with our horses and everything, and I was just going to make a video to show you. When I heard about the issue with Sage, it was typical. He's not actually afraid, it's just a little bit of a control thing. So I was just going to show you, this is my other project horse, Iska. I'm actually selling her because we're getting the team, and we're getting 2 teams of horses, actually, and I don't have time for her. So I'm going to sell her. She's pretty far along, but still green broke. So what I would do if I was bridling her and she was taking off, so I'm assuming the problem is this, that when you take this off, their head goes away immediately. So you can do it 2 different ways. I would just keep the halter around his neck, just tie it off like this, and don't fight him. Like if he's putting his head away, just push it back and wait until he keeps it there. Ask him to put it down and just hold it there, just until he listens to you and keeps it there. And then I would just bridle them as usual, okay? Now there's one other thing, if you want to work on it in general, when you're letting him go in the pasture, he used to walk off on me, so what I did was, when you let the horses go in the stall or pasture or whatever, you always put it off their nose first, and then I always would hold their neck towards me until I knew they were staying. And then you let them go, and usually they'll kind of look off like that, and then what I'll do is get in front of them, this is perfect, and I'll look at their butt. Now she's going to take off to the hay. Wow. So just like that, and however long it will take,
around.
so they'll keep walking off on you, that's fine. You're just going to keep turning, and if they keep walking off, you're just going to get, and then you're going to get them to just face you, and then just pet them, and then they're allowed to leave. And as you can see, she was taking off. I don't let my horses do that. I hope that helps. If you still are having an issue, just contact us again. It's good to hear from you all, and we really enjoyed the pictures and seeing how calm he was, and he looks really happy, and it seems like all of you guys are enjoying him. So thank you. So I'm just going to explain quickly the hindquarter thing and how I train them in the pasture. Actually, what I will do, the hay is over there, and sometimes with Sage, I'd even have a pile of hay, and I would see if he would be allegiant to me and not to the hay. So all you do is, I'll just turn around. Now Sage should know this really well. You just stand here, and you just look at that hindquarter, and they should spin it around. And eventually what it teaches them is not to walk off. So now, when you let them go, you hold their nose, make sure they're not running off, then you hold them, and I always hold their nose just to make sure they're not running off. Now, you let them go, and the first thing I always do is the hindquarters. And then, now if you have it, and now Sage, if you just point like this, he'll walk and follow you. And now when I'm flinging this behind me, it's just to kind of give him some energy. Now she's backing up, but Sage I know will walk, like that. Now she's not as good as Sage is, but he'll do this pretty good. I also want to let you know the hindquarter method works really good on pigs too. You just come up, and you just see? And you just see if you can.
Pork chops.